friends, welcome to Tirupur English Couplet TV, where we have been seeing interpretation for Qurans, all 1330 Qurans in 133 chapters, which I have put under 16 heads or headings. We are seeing under counseling, family counseling. This is 66 to 20 chapters coming under 6 to 20 chapters are coming under this one, family counseling. We are on that. Now the 16th chapter, we have completed 50. Now we come to the 16th one, forbearance. Forbearance. Forbearance means you have to adjust with, you have to bear with. Forbearance. Forbear, first Quran. That is, we have completed 150 Qurans, now 151. That is first one. Forbear our abuses like earth does diggers. The earth is not against those people who dig earth more and more. They are doing harm to the earth, but the earth bear it. The same way, forbear our abuses. You should not react to the abuses. You just bear with them, because even the planet Earth is bearing with those people who are digging them. They are going deep into it, digging more and more. But it's bearing, tolerating those people. You also tolerate those people who are abusing you, abuses. They are abusing you. They are going against you. They are speaking something about it. You just be patient. You forbear with them. Bear with them. Be patient with them. Tolerate also. This is an advice by whatever it. This Quran 151. 151. Forgetting curse is better than being patient. Forgetting curse is better than being patient. Forbearance is the 16th chapter. Remember that. Forgetting curse, second one, second Quran. Forgetting curse is better than being patient. Being patient is good, better thing. A good thing. But forgetting curse is better than being patient. So forbearance is good, but forgetting curse, the person who cursed you, can be forgiven or forgotten. The curse can be forgotten. But we say we can forgive, but we cannot forget. That is there. But here, you forget the curse. Why? Because you want to live happily. You may not forget the curse at some time, but you can forgive. The curse that came to you will not cause you harm. So you forget about the cause. Cause of the curse. So curse should be forgotten. That is better than being patient. So those two things. Being patient is good. Forgetting curse is better. 153. Neglecting hospitality is poverty. Forbearing fools strength. Neglecting hospitality is poverty. We have to be hospitable. If you neglect hospitality, that gives you poverty. That is what he said in the other Qurans also. Neglecting hospitality is poverty. Forbearance, fools, strength. Fools are speaking so many things. Today in this world, and now we are using all electronic devices where we see WhatsApp, emails, Facebook, also, where we see so many fools are speaking so many things. We can't tolerate. We cannot even be patient with those things spoken over there. But whatever says, be calm, be patient, forbear with all those things. Be tolerant. That is a value. That's why he is asking us. Forbearant fools. He calls them fools. This is a strength for you. Otherwise you will lose the strength. So you have to bear with that. That is very important. You have to bear with all those fools' words. Let them speak about. They don't do any harm to you. Let them speak. But we want to react to that. Don't react. Bear with them. He says, 154. Tolerance is the value for permanent perfection. Tolerance is the value for permanent perfection. If you want to have the permanent perfection, you want to become greater and greater, so tolerate. Tolerance is the value. That is a value. He says here, 155. Forbearance is considered gold, whereas anger unworthy. Forbearance is considered gold. Which is a gold? Forbearance. That is tolerance. Tolerance is considered gold, whereas anger unworthy. If you want to react to something, you will automatically become angry. So that anger is unworthy, because you are not going to do anything. You cannot do anything. Some other fool will come and speak something. You will be giving some problem to your health. You will be harming your own body. So you have to bear with all those. Forbearance is considered gold. That when we think of this one, who is the best forbearer in the world is Jesus Christ. He was put on the cross and he was crucified, and he was beaten, he was battered, he was done whatnot. But on the cross, he said, Father, he called Father and said, Father, forgive them, because they don't know what they are doing. This is forbearance. This is the best true forbearance shown in the history of the world. You can see that forbearance. Forbearance is talking about. So don't become angry with those people who are not even talking about you. They are talking generally. That is also against the society. But still, you have to bear with that. You should not react. That is what he is telling here. Next, this is very apt advice for people who are righteous, who want to have some righteousness being established in the world. They want to become angry. If you become angry, then you are losing everything. You cannot do anything. You cannot achieve anything, because if you react to these people, they will react. They will again react, and this will become a dispute. Finally, something will happen. Out of that, you will go to jail sometimes. He will also go. You will also go. You will lose everything, and he is fit for nothing. He may lose or may not lose. He is of no use. But you lose everything. That means that the vision of God, or vision that he had, will go off with you. That's why he is giving advice, the apt advice in this 2020, this year, this century. This is very apt for all of us in this time, in quarantine time, when we are watching all these things. So many lies are hovering over us, and we could witness so many things which are irrelevant, wrong, foolish, idiotic. All such are going on. We see the stupid becoming angry. We will get our health lost. So don't lose our health because of these people. Forbear with them. That is what he is telling here. Next one, 156. Forbearance brings permanent pleasure. Anger does why. Forbearance brings permanent pleasure. So if you are tolerant, that gives you pleasure. That's permanent. Anger does why. Anger, if you become angry, you will be enjoying that pleasure for a while. That will go off after that, and you will lose your health. Thereby, you will be losing everything. So don't be angry with that. That is what he is meaning here. That is what he wants to say. 154. If others hurt you, let Cosmos teach. When I read this one, this couplet, if others hurt you, let Cosmos teach. This is cosmic law again. What he says is, if others hurt you, let the Cosmos teach. You need not teach. You need not tell anything. Cosmos will teach, because God is there. You believe that God is there. God will teach, because God has given some rules, regulations, law for the world. If he is doing like that, he will be stopped, or he will be done, something will be done to him naturally. That we witness now in this 2020 year. We witnessed that people were misusing this earth this planet called Earth, some naturally designed Earth was unnaturally, artificially spoiled. Now, what the Earth was spoiled because of that, the coronavirus. Now we are put into the lockdown, and the world is renewing itself. I mean, renewable work is going on in the world. The planet called Earth is doing that work, renewable work, rejuvenating work. The world is, Earth is rejuvenating itself. It has the capacity of rejuvenation. I mean, what we call that, rejuvenating capacity. We have rejuvenating capacity. If we have some problem, we automatically get rid of that. That is what is happening in our body also. Immune system. Coronavirus is also killed by our own antibodies. No other medicine will come out from outside. What medicine is used? They will give some vaccine. That way, our antibodies will be boosted up. Those antibodies boosted up from our body will kill all those viruses in us. Not the medicine is given. Only the antibodies are provoked to kill those, what we call them, the infections or viruses or bacteria, whatever. The same way, the world is rejuvenating itself because we have already spoiled. That has its own capacity to do that. So, if others hurt you, let them learn from the cosmos. That is what is said in 4 words. If others hurt you, let cosmos teach. This is what said in Kipling's poem. If he is writing, if others do like this, you be like this. That means you be calm, quiet. That will happen automatically. You do the right thing. Let them do other things. Let them do all the things, and that will be coming to an end. But you need not worry about that. You need not teach them. Let the nature teach them. Let the cosmos teach them. That is what he says. If others hurt you, let cosmos teach. Next, 158. The proud behaving proudly cannot succeed forbearers. The proud behaving, those people who are proud and behaving proudly cannot succeed forbearers. Patient people cannot be overthrown by the proud people. Proud cannot overthrow the patient people. You have to be forbearer, and you will be successful then. Next one, 159. Non-response to abuses is like saints' purity. Saints are pure because they have become ascetic. They have been practicing continence. They have got rid of certain things, and they have become saints. Their purity is greater. The same way, you need not respond to the abuses. You be calm. Let them do the abuse. Let them get lost. You don't worry about that. You need not react and respond to those people. You just watch and leave it. In the 21st century, towards 21st century, we have to know about all these things. 2000 years back, Valdemar has said about when there was nothing like even TV or radio waves being captured and broadcast all such. Nowadays we have Facebook, WhatsApp, all such, where we witness all these things. So many fools are coming and talking a lot of nonsense, but we need not respond to them, need not give any response to them, we need not react to them. Like a saint's purity, you have to give the one quality or character called the forbearance. Next one, last one, 160. Enduring curses is superior to those fasting. Enduring, being patient with those people who curses is superior thing to those fasting. This is far better, or far better than, or superior to those people who fast. That means it is better than saints' character quality. Saints are fasting. This quality is not that much better when compared to enduring curses, forbearers. Forbearers are better people, because when we see something against what we think right, we become angry. We just want to react. We just want to give response. Don't do that. And that is the better quality that is required, that is far better than or superior to ascetics and the saints who fast. Thank you.